Assalamualaikum. This is Ayava, Safe Your English teacher, and I hope my all students are fine. And yes, I welcome all of you to the digital academic platform provided by International Moonlight Publishers. Grade 5 students, kindly open your English textbook developed by Moonlight Publishers, unit number 13. A visit to the park. We have already done reading and critical thinking competency. We have done oral communication competency. Now it's time to take another step and talking about language focus competency. The first part of the language focus competency is vocabulary building, which we have already completed while reading the text. Now let's see what we are going to talk about in this category further. So yes, we are going to talk about pair adjectives. But before it, we should talk about what are adjectives. And yes, we know adjectives are the words which are used to describe a noun. It might be the size of noun, the shape of noun, material, quality. But all the words which describe the noun are called adjectives. But this time we are talking about pair adjectives. It means when two or more adjectives are joined together to describe a noun, they are called pair adjectives. Like, Omer is a funny young boy. Funny, young, both are the describing words. So they are the pair adjectives. It is a little red car. So the words little, red, both are the describing words. Over here they are pair adjectives. Ablish is a beautiful little girl. As you can see that little and beautiful both are the describing words. So they are the pair adjectives. Now it's time to show your understanding about the pair adjectives. We have been given a word bank and then there have been written adjectives. We are going to complete the sentences by writing the paired adjectives. Murray is famous for its dash dash. And yes, now we have to think carefully to make a pair adjective. And yes, we can say that Murray is famous for its beauty and loveliness. He is a dash and dash poet. And yes, we can say he is a well-known famous poet. Horse riding was an dash and dash experience. And yes, it is an exciting and thrilling experience. I hope students the concept of pair adjective is clear to all of you. Now let's move to our next category, and that is learning to spell. As usual, we are having some words which are not completed because some of the letters are missing. Let's start completing these words. First word, separate. Separate. Exactly A is going to complete this word. Initially, T will complete this word. Avoid, V will complete this word. Mask, A will complete this word. Let's move to our grammar category now. For the grammar, we are going to talk about simple past tense. First of all, we have to look at the time. It is telling us about the past. The past time, it means the time which we had already spent. Maybe yesterday, maybe a month ago, or maybe a year ago. For the simple past tense, our sentence structure is subject plus verb past form plus object. Like, he went to the park. For the negative sentence, sentence structure is subject plus helping verb did plus not plus verb base form plus object. He did not go to the park. And for the question means interrogative sentence, our sentence structure is helping verb means did plus subject plus verb base form plus object plus question mark. Like, did I go to the park? And yes, students, simple past tense is used when we have to tell about the actions that happened in the near past. Like, she completed her homework. She did not complete her homework. Did she complete her homework? So this is the way to write simple past tense, simple sentence, negative sentence, and then interrogative sentence. Let's talk about past continuous tense. The time is the past one. Continuous means something is going on. But this time we are talking about the past. So we'll say the action which was going on in the past. For the past continuous tense, we have two helping verbs, was and were, with the plural pronouns like you, we, they, and plural nouns. We use were. With the singular pronouns like I, he, she, it, and singular name or noun, we use was. Let's talk about the sentence structure. For the simple sentence, subject plus helping verb, was, were, plus verb, base form plus ing plus object. Ing form of the verb is also called present participle. Let's talk about the negative sentence. Subject plus was, were means helping verb plus not plus verb base form plus ing plus object. Let's talk about the interrogative sentence. Helping verb in the beginning means was or were plus subject plus verb plus ing plus object plus question mark. Let's have an example. The students were playing in the park. The students were not playing in the park. Were the students playing in the park? I hope students the concept of simple past tense and past continuous tense is clear to all of you. Now you have to show me your understanding about it. You have been given some sentences, but they are not completed. You have to choose the correct answer by recalling the concept of simple past tense and past continuous tense. Let's start doing it. There were dash in the park, and the options are playing, played, play, and none. And yes, the answer is they were playing in the park. They were still, sleep, sleeping, slept, and none. And yes, they were still sleeping. Noor was dash the model of the car. Make, made, making, and none. And yes, Noor was making. They were dashed to visit Zan. Go, went, going, or none. And yes, the answer is they were going to visit Zan. Who was dash the computer? Used, use, using. And yes, the answer is using. I hope students the concept of simple past tense and past continuous tense is clear to all of you. And I hope that you have also remembered about the paired adjectives. We are having one more grammar topic, that is about the future tense. We will discuss this topic in our next video. Till then, take care. Allah Hafiz.